Coach Beets, you've been coaching since 1974 to 1975, all the way from junior high and many years in high school, as Pasco County must obviously know, and now in college to today. And we're just wondering, have you had any, you've obviously had a lot of experience, how do you feel about gender equality in sports, and can you provide any examples? Or?
Absolutely. I think gender equality has come a long way, and it should have come a long way, because you have hard-working coaches that want to improve all aspects of the game, the facility, the improvement in their program, the uniforms, everything. And at first it was a dog-eat-dog. In other words, you went at it, you weren't concerned about what the girls had, because that wasn't your responsibility. Your responsibility was to improve your program. Then as things got better and coaches got better and were more prepared, baseball coaches, and that's what I reflect at, you know, started building their facilities. And an example I can give you is we built our own press box at Ridgewood. We built it from the ground level, everything. Got all the materials, had people come and work. And once that was completed, because of gender equity, Pasco County School Board came and built those type of facilities for each one of the girls softball programs. In other words, if you built something, then they were to get the same thing. You know? So again, a lot of times you work together to improve those facilities. An example would be Mike Hampton at Crystal River, who pitched 13, 14 years of professional baseball. He donated X number of dollars to improve the facility at Crystal River High School for baseball. Well, in order for them to accept it, he had to provide the same financial money for the girls softball team. Otherwise, court law would have, they would have shut it down. So because of the type of person that Mike Hampton was, he made sure that both facilities,
softball and baseball,
and they were helped out. And I mean, I think that's only fair enough, because of the fact that it's not like anything else. You're going to get coaches that don't work male. You're going to get coaches that don't work female. And the thing is, they're trying to put it on an equal basis, because of the fact that it gives opportunity for girls and boys, men and women, to go on to play college sports, whatever it is. The other thing is the numbers, and it's even on the college level. Okay, we can carry more baseball players as long as it matches the number of females that are in the other sports. I mean, we can't carry more because of basketball, and Coach Werling could better answer this one than me. But I know if you have a lot of female sports, it helps out as far as carrying more players as far as the baseball team goes. And that's why we have 25 players this year.
All right. Do you feel Mike Hampton's situation, would that have happened in 1975?
Oh, I don't know. Absolutely not. I mean, it would have been, it would have been a donation. Another example is central purchasing. You're probably not familiar with that, but Pinellas County, Hillsborough County, their own central purchasing. In other words, any uniform you get for your school has to come from central purchasing, and it's not anything like tackle quill. It's all screen printed.
All right.
So at Dunedin High School, that raises all kinds of money, they can't wear those uniforms, because the school down south that doesn't raise as much money, they can't use those. So down there, they had professional athletes, baseball players that came out of Tampa that were making millions of dollars a year, that would just write a check for that school. They could never use the uniform. Football teams, because of the fact that a school that was in a so-called low socioeconomic situation and could not, or maybe somebody did not come from that area that was a professional, you couldn't use them. They have uniforms that were sitting, and baseball uniforms that were sitting. They go to a state tournament and they have to wear screen printing. Whereas in Pasco County, we were able to buy our uniforms if we wanted to tackle, twill, or whatever. Not a stipulation. So again, I think everything is, they're trying to keep it on and not have people want to transfer to go to school.
Okay, yeah.
But you also have to look at now the private school. I mean, you go to a private school, they have artificial surface for baseball. They've got artificial surface for football. Now, where is that equality? when you're still competing against them and you're a public school.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember the year we went to the state championship game, we were the only public school left in 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A. Only public school left. Everything else was private school. So again, you know, you don't look at it, you just work your tail off and, you know, get after it, you know.
Awesome.
And don't look at that, you know.
Well, thank you so much.
Hey, my pleasure.
Man.
Yeah.